Alright guys, Blanchy is back with another video, and it's the first in my series of How Good Is Your Club? Pro Clubs. This is me in my club, Hold That FC. This is my pro. He's made up to James Rodriguez, 88 striker creator. So let's have a little look at the club. They're in Division 4. They've got 2 games remaining. Is that right? No, sorry, 8 games remaining. My bad. 8 games remaining. No points in Division 4 as of yet. So let's go and have a look at the squad. And there you can see there's a lot of players in this squad. There's mine. There's my stats. Nothing amazing there because I've played so many different positions. And there you can see there, my last played as a sweeper. Average stats. I've had a better passing stats than that before. Funky won't be playing tonight because he's on holiday, and as you can see, he's the top scorer in the club. And then we've got City Boy, Peck 90, and then Smash Slider. They're the 2 that will be playing. City Boy may be playing, but tonight I'm looking to be playing with Peck 90 and Smash Sliders. So let's get into the club and see how we do, and I will see you in the dressing room.
You heard of the Dream Team? Well, we're the Mean Team. We're the Monsters.
Yes guys, there's going to be a bit of a Space Jam theme to this because Peck 90 has decided to make his pro Charles Barkley. No, not that Barkley. Not that Barkley. Either Charles Barkley, yes, that Barkley, the famous quote about his shoes. So anyway, let's get into the first game. And obviously I've played many games with these 2 guys. So we have got Peck 90 and Smash Slider along with myself. So me and Smash Slider are up front. Peck 90 is the Any as Charles Barkley. And I start off there nice and early, getting my foot in, giving away a foul. But it's a lovely ball over the top through to Smash Slider. He's got to bury this one, and oh dear. He took it on his weak foot, and he definitely didn't have a weak foot. But that's a lovely save from our goalkeeper. And we're still in this game, and there's only 8 minutes gone. And then look at this, they're using a custom corner. Now, we have problem with custom corners because it seems to glitch out the defendant, and look at that soft header. 8:50 on the clock and we're 1-0 down, but here we come again. It's me on the end of it, and the keeper makes a sprawling save, and then nothing comes of it. But here we go again, little ball roll, lovely little through ball, but I've just put too much on it. Smash Slider ain't got enough pace, and it's half time. But we're still in this game at the moment. There's bodies flying around everywhere. And then all of a sudden, Pego in he's not making a challenge. And the guy is just embarrassed us. He's run through half the team to score. And then to make it worse, look at that little man there compared to them defenders. So we lose that one 3-0. And it's not looking good. My stats for the first game are poor by my standards, I will say that, guys. And look at that, guys. 7 games remaining, no points in Division 4, and on a 6 defeat losing run. So Pekka was going to stay as the Any with his Charles Barkley. Not to be confused with Niles Barkley or Ross Barkley. It's Charles Barkley from Space Jam. Not to be confused with Michael Jordan even. So we're getting into the next game. I have a little mess around in the arena. Oh, what a hit, son. And by the way, this team is called Hold That FC because that is a saying that's stuck. We played against a pro keeper once. Someone scored an amazing shot against him and went, hold that. Yes. I get my first goal, guys. Blanchy is on the scoreboard. Get in there. That's what we like. It's a lovely ball from Charles Barkley. I'm running onto it. I know from the angle I'm going to just hit it. I've got no time to do anything else. I've got 2 defenders and the keeper smothering me. And it's in. Have it, HD Gamer. Who's that? Anyway, Smash Slider get a chance here. It's on his weak foot again. But he doesn't get it. And then he puts me through here, lovely. And I take it first time I could have took a touch. And Charles Barkley is understandably upset. And then I get another chance put through by Smash Slider again. But look at the stats at half time, guys. We're tearing them a new one without getting the goals we deserve. They Smash Slider again, another ball over the top, and you know what's coming. Goal number 2 for Blanchy, aka James Rodriguez. Look at this for a finish, guys. Make sure I get it onto my left foot, my strong foot, and power it in. And then this time it's Barkley tries the ball over the top. Smash Slider, what you doing? Just hit it. And again he took it on his weak foot. And nothing comes of it again. But we've got another chance here. And finally, yeah, on his weak foot again. But Smash Slider gets his goal. It's 3-0, guys. We are cruising. And it's 86 minutes gone. And can you believe it? I pick up a Berger. But at least that's one from the 20 down. And here we come again. Boom. Hat-trick for Blanchy. Get in there, boys. This club is really rocking right now, and we're playing some really nice football. And my pro, because of how he felt in the arena, ironically, he felt just as good in the game. And there is the outcome of that. You feed the goat, and he will score. So it finishes 4-0, guys. I've got better stats, but still only 50% shots on target. But we finally get some points on the board, and we break that losing run. And now we're into the next game, guys. Sorry I skipped a few intros there, but I forgot to record them. And they go 1-0 up, 7:41 on the clock. And it's not looking good. Nice bit of footwork there from Rodriguez, aka Blanchy. And Smash Slider's through. He's going to take this. He finally takes it on his strong foot and miss. And then Charles Barkley couldn't dunk that one in. And this is dangerous again. He's come running at us. He's done a lovely fake and finish. And we're struggling. But look at this. Peck on the end with a computer player. Buries it with a plum. We're back in the game, 2-1, but straight up the other end. Now that's a finish, guys. You can't really argue with finishing like that. And we probably deserve to be losing based on the stats, but maybe not 3-1. But again, a lovely through ball, lovely run. The keeper's been filled, and then he's been done. 4-1, but you know what's coming now, guys. Boom. Blanchy is there again. It's back to 4-2, but it's too little, too late, guys. We're going to ride the cat. No investigations for obscenity vets. Anyway, guys, this is my stats. That's a bit better. Only 2 shots on target, though, but at least they were both on target. So it's still only 3 points. We're halfway through the season now, and Smash Slider decides that he wants to step up to the plate and be the any. So we go and make full use of James Rodriguez Blanchy's sweatbands, and we do 5 at the back, guys. We're bringing out the full sweat team. So let's put them sweatbands to full use, because this game is going to be dripping wet with sweat. So I just thought I'd show you the formation and the setup. We're going to get into the game, and here we go. Into the next game, guys. I think I ended up playing 4 or 5 games with these lads that night. I won't always use the videos won't always be this long, guys, but we're into the next game, and it's not a great start again. 5 minutes gone, and we're 1-0 down again. But we always come back. I'm clean through here. I would score these 9 out of 10. But he took a heavy touch and tried to do the chip with his weak foot. But we go again, and what do you know? Charles Barkley get his goal, and then he want his shoes cleaned. I don't know why, because that was a header. Maybe that's because he knows no one else can have shoes like him. But that is a great finish, and we're reaping the rewards of moving Charles Barkley up front alongside myself, because we like the Ennie to go cam. And then they're coming back at 72 minutes gone, he does a little scoop, but that's a great finish, and we're 2-1 down, guys. Unbelievable. But then the ball comes over, and
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly.
yes, get in there, guys. That's 2 of the songs out of Space Jam as well. And that's a great finish, and we're back level, guys. So now I want to return the favour. Little dink chip to Barkley, and he powers the header in. And he's having his shoes cleaned again. But we win that game 3-2. Thanks for that, man, there. Hold that FC. Get another win on the board. 2 goals from Barkley, and my stats, 91% passing. I'm much happy with that, guys. I like my passing to be middle 80s to low 90s. So we go again. Smash Slider has decided he wants to stay Ennie. We're getting close to the end of the night now. It's getting late, and we're thinking on calling it a night, but we don't like calling it a night on a win when we feel like we're going to be on a roll. So we're getting ready to go into the next game, which will be the final game, guys. I know this video has gone on a bit longer, but I just thought, you know, for my first one of the series, I wanted to put some good footage in there, try and make a little bit of effort. I hope you enjoyed the extra effort. It won't always be the same format for every game, but look at that through ball, guys. Unbelievable. And what do you know? Barkley gets his 3rd goal in 2 games playing up front. I try to take him out, but he still get his shoes shined. And this time he can have them shine, because it was with his foot. So there we go, guys. It finishes 1-0. There wasn't much else happened in that game, you know, apart from this outside the foot. The keeper nearly got the full deflection on it, then manages to go in off the post, and we take our 2nd win in a row. And I didn't even have a shot in that game, guys, but still 81% passing, and that's not bad. I'll settle for that. So we finished this session with 9 points, with 3 games remaining. It's possible to get promoted back up to Division 3, because that's where we've been before. But guys, basically, if you want to be part of this series, and if you think your club are good enough, how good is your club? So please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.